You gonna be in it, Alan?
Hey, hey, we're back. Okay. Like that?
I think like that. You wanna be in it, Alan? You wanna be in it? You dance? You wanna dance? No? But this can go away. I don't know if that's actually working. Oops.
Huh?
I said I don't know if that's actually working. Wow.
Okay.
Okay. We have no peoples yet. Okay. Where'd you go?
Oh, the cord is actually working.
Hold on, where we had this all set up right, and then we didn't. So anyways, it's really cool. They have all their bags marked, and tools is 0 because that's the very first one. Which is weird because in the book it says tools are 2. So, all right. So we need bag 2 and box 2. And what are the pieces we need? You actually see chat on this one, or on your phone or something.
I'm trying to find the probably won't hold the others.
Oh, you okay?
Did you hit
Oh.
Alan?
No, you saw it though. What was that? Is that cardboard? You like?
Aluminum extrusions, aluminum frame.
Want some cardboard? Yeah. Oh. Here you go. No? Okay. So the frame?
Yeah, aluminum extrusions.
Hey, we have a person.
Hi, person.
To these.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah. Is the audio working?
It should be.
Don't need that yet. What size bolt are we looking for?
M5X 16R.
Yay, audio is fine now. Sorry, what?
Yay! M5X 16R.
Nope. You find it? Let's do these. How many of them? That's got to be these, right?
16?
Is that right? Okay.
I have no clue.
That's the only bolts that are in there. So it's got to be this. Okay, no. Yeah, it's not these, right? No, it's not those. It's these.
Okay. I can see the chat now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's those.
That's what we do. Oh, we have 2 people now.
Hi, person. Hi, new person. Take the longer aluminum extrusions and place them next to the frame.
Standing up.
I think. Yeah.
I think it's a window.
Make sure the engraved Prusa logo on the frame is visible.
It's not visible to you guys, but it's visible to us. You guys get the warning label. Don't die.
Screws are inserted from the opposite side of the frame. If you need to manipulate with the frame, make sure the extrusions are on the correct side. Ensure you are using the correct holes. See the second picture. So it's 2 rows in.
Yeah, so there, right?
That looks right. Use the M5 screws to connect the extrusions to the frame. Tighten the screws with the Allen key just slightly.
Yeah, hold that. You got it?
Yeah. So if you guys missed the audio on the last one. We're building a 3D printer.
Oh, highly could have missed the audio. That's good.
Yeah.
Highly could have missed the audio. It was perfectly clear.
Yeah.
We've only tried to do this like 3 times tonight.
Yep. And had 7 or 8 different setups for it. We attempted trying to figure it out.
This doesn't work. Just know that there's a face vacuum.
He got a kit from Prusa to build their Mark III 3D printer.
Oh. Hi, Alan. You say hi? You want to dance? Want to dance? Oh, peekaboo. Peekaboo. Alan wants to be famous too. You're gonna be
Give kisses. Kendra, what time is it where you are? Like 10 o'clock? I'm guessing. Okay, then yeah, mirrored on that side. We are not sure how long this will take, so we're gonna see how this goes.
3 days later.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey, look,
that was right.
there's a little thing saying that there's audio now.
Woohoo!
That wasn't there before.
Yeah. What do you know?
Yeah.
I have a feeling it might be a late night for us tonight trying to do this. We'll see.
There's only, what, 9 beds?
Actually, it might be straightforward enough. It doesn't take that long, but we'll see.
Oh, I have to see if that piece is
Missing. Yeah, there's a
missing.
piece that he got an email after. Like, was that today it came in?
Yeah.
That the day it's supposed to be delivered, there may or may not be a piece missing. So to check.
Well, not missing, but they might have sent the wrong piece for one of the pieces.
So we can do as much as we can, and then we might need to finish it when that comes, if that's necessary. They kind of just said, hey, this happened, and we noticed in this number of shipments it got mixed up. Check yours.
That was next. I'm assuming these guys.
Tighten the screws fully, but on diagonal. See the last pivot.
Wait, what? I thought you said necessary.
It says on the last thing. No. Tighten the screws fully, but on a diagonal. See the last picture. As soon as you finish the first, tighten the second pair, then proceed to the second long extrusion. They can't see me.
They can't see me either.
So how funny would it be if the internet holds up this whole time when it hates holding up on my channel streams?
Right, not.
Take the shorter aluminum extrusions, place them next to the frame.
On the other side?
Yeah. And then you're putting them in the outer holes that are on this side of those. Or our FaceTime sessions, Kendra.
Oh, this is interesting. You can't tighten it because the other piece is here.
Oh. Yeah, it said screws are inserted from the opposite side of the frame. If you need to manipulate with the frame, make sure the extrusions are on the correct side. Did it come with the tools too?
Mhm.
Cool. That is very neat that it actually came with the tools to build it too.
Most kits do. And even like the Robo came with all the tools to print.
Yeah, that's true. Well, and the Dremel, it was the Dremel that came with that, although it needed it for bed leveling. The paper thingy.
Oh, the bed leveling.
Yeah. Thingy. Such a technical term.
A lot of them you just use a piece of paper. So that's about what you want. I keep seeing the little
Thing moving.
thing jumping and thinking it's someone talking.
Yeah.
But it's just the thing jumping.
It's just the audios.
No, that thing.
Oh.
I don't know what it is, but it's a very bouncy piece of rubber.
Whoop. Oh, does that go on the bottom?
I don't know. It might be feet for it. That would make sense.
Yeah.
I noticed that when I was unboxing it.
We watch so many 3D printing things. I actually feel like I know quite a bit about this.
You're part owner of the business.
That's true. Do you have that link, huh? In the description.
I don't know how.
It should be.
I don't know how it works with the live streaming.
It should be the normal default one.
Yeah,
So it should
probably
have
in
it. Yeah, the link to the Etsy store where we sell what he prints is in the description. Yeah, toy for Alan or serious. Did you ever figure out if the plastic that it prints is okay for Alan?
Depends on what plastic you get.
Okay. We were trying to make sure because some plastic is really bad for birds.
He's still right there at the corner.
He's creeping on us watching.
It's like, what are you doing? Can I help? Huh. I see you.
Serious. You could print a little plastic ball for Serious. That wouldn't be difficult.
Just use these.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Serious would love these.
I think that's what she was saying.
But we'd find him.
Under the couch.
Oh. That's what she was talking about. I thought she meant 3D printing. Got it.
The
I was a little slow on that uptake right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, either that or in his food bowl. I keep finding his catnip toy in his food bowl. It's like, really? At least it's his food bowl and not his water bowl. That would be worse. Okay.
They should make another kit that you can, like if you have a printer, you can print all your own parts for it.
That would be cool.
Because a lot of these parts are 3D printed.
Yeah. Is this?
No, that's metal.
The whole frame is, huh?
That's the aluminum, I think.
Oh, yeah. Dirt to dirt.
The word you've been reading.
Huh?
I said, that word you've been reading.
Yeah, that. Okay.
Or aluminium, depending on.
Aluminium.
No, aluminium.
Okay.
Say it incorrectly, correct. Oh, really?
Prepare the following parts to assemble.
Hold on. First, you're going to start preparing. Let me finish.
They're right here.
Okay, well, then start preparing.
The front and rear plate and 16 more of those screws. Ah.
I think they're all just in that thing. Which one's which?
The smaller one Oh, it's color coded. You should probably tell that. That color is the front plate.
They're both colors you can tell.
Yeah. Rear front. So the smaller one is the front plate.
And they're calling the logo the front?
I think so.
Okay. That would make sense because these ones are closer together.
Okay. Yeah. I think they're calling the logo one the front and the one without the logo the back.
So this one's the front.
Yeah. And then
Should I just go this way? Oh, no, that way. Yes, that way?
I think so.
You're the book reader.
Rotate the frame with longer extrusions toward you. Place the front plate
Wait, longer.
on the extrusions.
Oh, longer. I was thinking wider.
Oh. Place the front plate on the extrusions and secure it. Oh gosh. With the screws that are on the floor now.
No, that was the tool. Screws are in my hand.
Oh, well, there you go.
Get what I'm dropping down correctly.
It says don't tighten them yet. I don't know why.
Just put them in loosely.
Yeah, well, it says place the front plate on and secure it with the screws. Don't tighten them yet. Now tighten the screws fully, but on a diagonal.
Oh yeah, because it wants you to not tweak things.
Thank you, Kendra. Good night. We need to video chat soon.
My channel?
No.
Oh,
Max.
stop. You're fine.
It's just a truck, buddy.
Max. Hey.
Max.
You're fine.
Max.
Hey.
Max.
You're fine. Stop it. Hey.
Maximilian.
It's
Hey.
Stop it.
Come
Come
here.
here.
Come here.
Come on.
Max. Max.
Knock it off. Come here.
Come here. Come say hi. Come here. Okay, let me pick you up. Stop. Stop. Nobody. There's nobody.
See, nobody there, Max. Oh. All right, dog. Max.
There he is.
Sorry about that.
The cat's not. Here he is. There he is. Here he is. Come on. Here he is. Come on.
Get back here. Everybody's going crazy. Okay, not really.
What?
I said, get back here. Everybody's going crazy. Okay, not really.
Oh.
No, nobody's actually inside anything.
I think Kendra went to bed.
Yeah. It's the same two people, though, so maybe she's still on. I don't know. Anybody else here that wants to say hi? We'll talk to you.
Leave questions, comments.
If you're concerned. All right, then the other side. I'm assuming.
Y-axis preparation step. Yeah, I think you do that on both sides. Wait. No, those are the next step. Where are those?
They slide in?
I think so.
Which way? Oh, it's got these little metal pieces. I wonder if this is what the bed slides on, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Because this is that piece.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Then this guy.
Okay.
Yes?
I think so, yeah.
You know why Max is freaking out? Because that's the UPS guy and he wants treats. Don't do it.
Max has the UPS guy trained to give him treats.
Max, stop. He's standing at the door. He's not coming here. We didn't order anything. Yeah. Okay, we didn't order anything. I'm sorry. I know you think he's just supposed to stop by when he's here.
He's now standing at the door. Come here, Max. Come here. Oh, what is that? Come on. Come on. Okay, yeah, come over here. Come here.
It's kind of nice building this too, because I've taken the other ones apart so much that I didn't build and tried to like figure it out.
Say hi.
That I think, oh, that.
Say hi.
That I think building it'll be nice
Oh, thank you.
because then I'll actually know all the parts and stuff that I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, yeah, and it kind of gives you, you've had trouble with people over the phone trying to explain to you how it's built and all of that, and when you're trying to address a problem.
I feel like Prusa is a better company, from what I've seen at least, about actually fixing stuff.
Yeah.
No, now she went to bed. Oh, now we're back up to 2. Did we just get somebody new?
Say hi if you're here. Leave a comment. Max is freaking out over the UPS guy.
Don't. Yeah, at least we actually have audio now. Before we started streaming, and we streamed for like a half an hour with no audio.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great.
Explained the whole thing, unboxed it. Max is looking a lot. What are you doing?
Oh, Max.
He's like, guys, it's past my bedtime.
That's for sure. You're an old man puppy.
Yeah. I trust you so that you don't.
I think he left, so you should be okay.
There you go. Okay. So now you got that part.
I'm still tightening screws, like pretty much.
Okay. So then.
I push on things.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I said. What's it say?
Before you proceed further, please place the frame on a flat surface. All the components are cut or drilled by machine for highest precision, but with uneven tightening, it's possible to warp the frame. Use your hand, try to wriggle with the frame sides, and check whether some corners are lifting up or not.
I think it's good.
Okay.
There's a little. And that's just the table though.
Mounting anti-vibration feet.
Aha! I knew it.
So.
Which will be nice because this means we won't be able to hear it from the bedroom where it's bashing the table against the wall.
Yeah.
So, I'm right. I'm assuming.
Yes. There will be an extra step at the end of the assembly to remind you of them.
Okay.
Turn on the side and insert the anti-vibration feet inclined, then rotate the foot until you squish the rim inside the extrusion.
What does inclined mean?
Angled? Like, yeah. There you go. I think that's it. And then you just put, one on the end of each thing.
Well, that would make sense.
Place them 2 to 3 centimeters
Never heard of that one.
from the end of each extrusion.
Let me know if this changes because that's the bag I need to get to.
If what changes? Oh, the screws?
See, no. See how this one says step 10. This is step 9. But if the bag number changes, or maybe that is it. Hold on. No.
It says 2 Y-axis assembly.
Y-axis assembly.
That's this, but I feel like that's done.
Y-axis assembly.
Or do you have them on the table?
There's X-axis assembly.
No, that's the next one.
Wait, no, those are the other ones. Those are right here. This?
Yeah. So.
I need the orange pieces.
Yes.
Which look like they were all 3D printed, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of these pieces that look like that.
Whoa.
Which is very, very cool to have a 3D printer with
That's a
3D
cool box.
printed parts. Oh, wow.
It's all the motors.
Yeah.
That's why it's so heavy. What?
This is really cool seeing all the inside.
Oh, yeah, they
parts.
have, let's see. 1, 2. They have 4 motors. This one. No, more than that. Well, it depends. Here we go. Yeah, it's hard to say for sure, but I'm pretty sure all these parts are. At least some of them. Yeah, these are all 3D printed.
Leave comments if you have questions or anything.
Okay, this back? Y-axis?
Yes.
And I chose the orange and black one. They do have one that all these pieces are black, so it's like a black on black.
I think the orange will look really cool.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Okay.
So, starting.
None of these pieces are. Number 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like a spool. Is that 3D printed too? No,
Oh,
I think
like
that's actual fine.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Oh no, it's these ones. They're just really tiny. They look really big in the picture. I'm okay.
Okay.
All right. So what am I doing?
So, take the Y holders, Y holder front, and insert the M3 NS nuts. Is that in this?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the next set of hardware. Is this one?
A goose.
Oh, you don't need to go. Oh goodness.
Hi, Max. Some of this verbiage could sound really bad. Yeah.
Talking about my nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I did not understand that.
Oh.
Especially with how small these are. All right. So what's next after that part?
You make sure both of them are in each one and aligned correctly. And then
I'm assuming you screw something into it.
Well, it showed an Allen wrench.
Mm-hmm. Oh, to align them probably.
Yeah. And then place them on the longer extrusions. Openings for the screws must be facing up.
Like that?
I think so.
Let me see the picture. Like that. Yeah.
Here.
Not like that.
Talk
Yeah.
about awkward.
That, right?
It looks farther in that one, but then closer in that one. So I think that's just from actually assembling it.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's saying to screw me to here.
Yeah.
So then flip it up. Ooh, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Could be
There we go. Oh.
I dropped them. Stand by.
You want me to grab a magnet?
I could just flip the whole thing over.
Or that, yeah.
I was trying to fish it out for that. Ready? Okay, good.
You got it?
So you gotta like flip them up super carefully because otherwise the little holders go on. I don't quite. Interesting. Okay. See what I mean? Because you gotta flip them up where the slats for the nuts are facing down.
Oh, yeah. It says, do not completely tighten it. We'll tighten them fully later on.
Where do the other two go?
Hold their back parts and secure them.
Because there was 4 of them, right?
Yeah, I think the back parts go on this side.
I'm going to disagree with you.
You don't think so?
Where would you screw them in? That's there up here, maybe. I don't think they're not on that strap.
Well, here's that picture.
Yeah, they're on the strap.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I saw the back. I think they had flipped it.
Yeah. I wonder if that one views the other laptop. That shouldn't count it as a view because it's logged in as us.
Yeah.
Or as me.
Yeah. I don't think. I can close it and see. Let's try.
Fallacy.
He gave up.
Yeah, our dog thinks it's bedtime at like 8 o'clock.
Pretty much.
This one isn't going. I don't know if the nut shifted. This one definitely isn't as tight of a fit as that one either. Yeah, it dropped to 0.
Mm.
There we go. And text Matt too. All right, finally got that part fixed.
Was it just out of alignment?
The nut had shifted down a little bit.
Oh, that could be problematic.
Where's Brad?
Yeah.
You telling him to get on?
I'm resharing it because we got a different link.
Oh, is that the problem?
Maybe. Because I had the other one shared. So we'll see if that doesn't.
Still not connecting. This one hole just isn't quite right.
Sure.
They might be in bed. They have school now. Yeah, the problem is the part didn't print quite correctly. So the nut is sitting too low.
Oh.
And it's Yeah, see how these ones stick in there?
Yeah.
I'm going to try it on that one because I think that one will be a little bit easier to deal with because I can actually push up on it from the bottom.
Okay.
Oh, really?
That's an interesting part of having 3D printed parts is each thing could be like another kit might not have that issue because it printed correctly.
Right. So flip this around. Don't tighten them all the way. Is that right?
Yeah. It's a don't tighten them all the way and then do the other side.
Now, which way do these go on? I guess they can only go on one way.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because I bet they just have a whole farm of their own printers printing parts.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. We have a friend at Google that even talks about they have one, and they're not even a 3D printing company.
I don't think they have a farm, do they?
Not a farm, but they have a huge room with a bunch of them.
Oh, yeah. I wonder if they still do that.
I don't know.
I never got to go. I just never had the time.
Yeah. I would love to go. That would be fun.
Yeah, I don't know if Brian went for the 3D printing stuff, but he went. Why not? Wonder. I need to see if there's one or two guys in the this academy that work at Google.
Oh,
I'm
really?
gonna see if they know each other.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Yeah. All right, what's next?
Okay. So
I
then,
see bearings and rollers.
yeah, you're looking at this thing.
That thing.
Yes.
With this
It
thing.
says insert 2 M3 NN nylock nuts.
Nylon?
Nylock.
Nylon.
Sure. It says nylock. It might have meant to put an N, but there's a C.
They are black. Maybe it's not nylon. I don't know.
The rubber inside must be facing up.
Oh, I don't need that part yet. Insert. Oh, I see. Rubber inside facing.
Then turn the Allen. I
Turn the
don't know
Allen.
if you can hear my instructions over you.
Somebody likes to ring his bell. Oh, no.
He sticks his whole face in it and just goes, "Arr." It's so funny.
Oh. Yeah, let's see it. Alan! They can see you. Yeah, oh, that. You can be. Oh, no, he's not going to be better. I tried.
No shame for that bird.
This is a song for your bicycle.
Goodness.
Hi. And then there's somebody over here giving me the sad eyes.
Yeah, he just wants to go somewhere. And by somewhere, I mean BED. I would say it, but he'll freak out if I did. Turn the idler toward to the other side and insert the nylock nut. The rubber inside must be facing towards you. So you put 2. Oh, 1 there and 1 in each of these.
I think you put 4 total.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're just so tiny, it's difficult to do. Okay, that is done.
And then
Was it 1 in each side, or was it 3 total or 4 total?
I think it was 4.
Okay.
Insert the bearing.
Is that the long screw?
That's
No, I got the bearing. No, that's one thing.
Oh,
That's
okay.
that looks like what holds the filament into.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh no, that's probably for the belt.
Secure the bearing with the M3 18 screw.
Go back to the last page. It has a picture. I think it's this one. Oh no, it's a green one. Wait. Yeah, this is a green one. Never mind. Wait.
Go back.
They switched color codes.
Oh.
Or something. They're building this little piece here. Okay. Bearing, and is there anything about tightening?
Don't fully tighten it. Place your finger on the bearing and ensure it can rotate freely. If needed, adjust the screw.
I think that was enough. You see it? Oh, there it is. That.
Let me try to get a cat.
There we go. All right. That still spins, which is good. And then we want to mount this longer extrusions. That is this guy over here. What I think this is the, I'm assuming the, what do you call it? The belt for moving the bed back and forth. Because this 3D printer is like my Robo, where the whole bed moves, not like the, what do you call it? Not like the Dremel where it just goes up and down. It actually goes back and forth, and then the nozzle itself goes up and down. Is there anything about tightening this piece to the frame?
Huh? Okay.
What screws am I supposed to use? I feel like these are too short. But I feel like that's all that is left.
You feel like that's the only one left?
Yeah. What I could do is push these in and then tighten the screws down. That'll pull it in, I think. Maybe. There we go. Ah, I got it. There we go. So now it's kind of sucked down into there.
Oh yeah.
So you put the nut and the bolt on and kind of tighten down, because there's not a whole lot of room right here because it's a very short bolt. Now let's see if that was enough to get it to tighten. It doesn't feel like it, that's for sure. Nope. What do we have here?
My goodness, Alan.
Make sure these are the right bolt.
I think so.
It's even saying there should be a gap, right?
For here.
Yeah, but there's not even enough. This is on the long side, right?
Just rotate the frame with longer extrusions towards you. Place it on the front plate. That one's the front plate, right?
What did it say? What size? What size bolts was this? Hey, look, a person.
Hi, Germ Germ.
What size were these?
The M3X10.
Yep, that's right.
We're building a 3D printer.
You're attempting to.
Attempting to. Yeah, that's true.
Alan! Goodness. Alan's ringing his bell.
Yeah. Oh, he liked it.
Yeah, I saw that. Have it. Do we have any yeah, see, it just doesn't fit. That screw's just slightly too short. Does it say which way is up or down?
Oh, note there is a mark on the printed part facing up.
So you've been having me put it in upside down this way.
I didn't say which way.
Exactly.
I didn't know.
If it says this way, maybe we wouldn't have.
You got it now?
Okay.
Yay!
There's a little gap, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
Woohoo!
so you had me putting it on upside down. That's why I couldn't get it.
I'm sorry.
Don't listen to Brett. Listen to us.
You're the one having the colorblind girl read the color-coded directions.
Upside down was in English. A motor?
Yes, the Y-axis motor and the motor holder.
Where did the box of motors go?
I don't know. So many parts.
I thought I put it right here. Oh, it's here. I got it. Hold on. Got it. These are look so cool. With all the different motors and the can't remember the name of it. That thing I do. Is it labeled Y-axis? Does it say?
Probably. It looks like the picture shows it labeled.
Extruder.
Y-axis. Yay!
Some hefty motors. This one has 5. So it's up, down, or up, bed. I don't know. B6?
I don't know.
That looks right.
Okay.
That's the only one. Same thing, push the.
It looks like this one.
Okay. This way.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And then
And then attach it to the motor.
you can screw the other side and tighten it. Take the motor. Good job, master builder.
He hasn't even seen my Lego collection.
That's true. You should see his Lego collection. It's insane.
I actually thought about what do I have?
I have.
You should do a whole haul or something, or you should build one of the sets you have.
That's what I've got a couple of the old Toy Story sets that I thought about building
That would be cool. Do a time lapse
on a stream.
for parts of it. Max is helping. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm in
Like,
right now.
wait. Oh, it's. Interesting. Okay. You done?
He's watching. Oh, he's getting food.
You give a play-by-play about Alan's doing.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
How many more chapters do we have of this thing?
How many left the book is?
This is gonna be a long night. This is a big book. Well, for being an instruction manual, at least.
Have you ever built a 3D printer before?
No.
The other thing I like about the thing is the replacement parts are super expensive.
They're what?
Replacement parts are super expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Shipping might be because they're in England.
Yeah.
The master of master builders. Anything about tightening this over?
Um.
I just did.
Yeah, it doesn't say not to.
Okay, what's next?
This one.
Wait. Attention to
Place
the
it
other
on the rear plate with the shorter extrusions.
That's this guy. Hey, we have people to watch.
Hey, people. Say hi.
We're building a 3D printer. In case you missed that. Where does it go?
That's what this is going to be.
So like this.
I'm the instruction person. That's kind of a scary thing.
That's for sure. Why is it only going reverse? What are you doing, Max? From that same problem with the bolts just don't quite fit.
Is there... Oh, 3 people. Hi, people. Say hi. So we know
One
you're
more
here.
left in the world. The most we've had all night. We've been going for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that again. Oh, back down to 2.
Is it the upside down thing again?
Somebody put them in opposite sides. Were they both supposed to go on the same side?
What do you mean?
These things.
Don't know.
We should figure that out before we get too far. Because if we do, we have to take this back to piece off.
Let me go back and look.
I think they're both in the same size. So I'm having to put the bolt in and pull it down with the screw to get it to seat. And then take it back up. So yeah, they're both on the same side?
I guess so.
The instruction reader. This way. Let's put this piece on first, and then I'll take that off and fix it. Like this. Wait, no, I need it. This guy on first.
At least we'll pretty easily be at the same spot.
Yeah, it's just going to be these 4 pieces. Or 8 pieces.
Another person. Say hi in the comments. They're gone.
Like you keep scaring them away by saying say hi in the comments.
Okay, I won't tell anybody to say hi in the comments.
Just scaring them.
Anne's on. Hi. We're building a 3D printer.
Wow. I'm building a 3D printer. Brooke's telling me how to do it incorrectly. And now we have to go back. You say I'm helping?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, most of
It's
my
okay,
instructions have been good. Most of them.
Except for the ones that aren't. It's okay. We only have to go back like 3 steps.
It is not 5 steps. Oh, she said she still needs those cookie cutters.
She hasn't ordered them. Can't remember if those. That might be a custom order.
Yeah. You could do custom orders through the Etsy shop. I don't think we have.
I don't think I have. Oh, you have the butterfly ones, yeah.
Yeah, the butterfly cookie cutters are up. The Christmas ones
I don't think those are up right now.
are, yeah, we have to put them back up in a little bit. It won't be too long before those are back up, though, which is crazy that we're that close to that time period.
Yeah.
We need to re-put up the fall stuff, the pumpkins and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's fall time. I'm excited for that.
You
It went
broke
away.
the chat.
It went away. Oh, there we go.
That's what usually happens.
He could have 3D printed them while we were at camp and then given them to you before you left.
I don't know. We might not be on that.
Some of them are really on me, so maybe not.
No, I'm kidding. Let's take like an hour to cut.
Oh, well. Some of them can still be a pain. I'm always scared when I have to start a print that I'm going to do something wrong and it's going to like explode.
Have any of my 3D printers ever exploded?
Hey, not the 3D printer, but the computer rig caught on fire.
That had nothing to do with you, though. That was just a bad part.
Yeah.
That was funny. We almost burned our house down with a faulty computer part.
Yeah, scared Alan to death.
But I think us freaking out scared him to death because you didn't even make noise.
Yeah.
I heard it was basically melting. I heard because our bedroom's right next to our office. And I heard what sounded like pieces hitting the table. And then went in there and it was basically the computer parts were melting
and hitting the desk. And then it was funny because I contacted the company and like, oh, send it back, and if we can fix it, we'll fix it, and if not, we'll give you a new one.
Yeah, there's nothing.
And then they're like, oh yeah, never mind, we can't fix it
Here's a new one.
because it was on fire. It actually gave me a better one.
Yeah. Yes, this is a new 3D printer. It was a kit.
This set, right?
Yes.
Are you sure? Screwed this up last time.
Okay.
You're not trustworthy anymore. I'm sorry.
It's a new 3D printer that he got a kit to build himself. So instead of buying the already built ones,
No, I'm thinking the $100 might have been worth it.
to have it already built.
No, I'm kidding.
So this is a Prusa Mark III 3D printer, and
Eventually, I'll be able to upgrade it to like it'll print in. Hi, Max.
5 different colors.
5 or 4, depending on how you have it set up. Because you could do, depending on the print, you need a support material, but it prints in what do you call it? You can do dissolvable support material, so you don't how I spend all the time cleaning it up.
Yeah.
You print in dissolvable and just drop it into water.
Oh wow, that's cool.
And dissolvable stuff's super expensive. So this company in particular has designed the software so it prints in the normal color. For the support material, it prints all the way up to it, and then just the part that touches the model is the dissolvable.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So then you're just using like 2 layers of the dissolvable stuff instead of
yeah,
for the whole model. And then it does it. I always have problems with it looking weird and stuff.
Yeah, because it doesn't like to come off easily.
Yeah, you gotta sand it and stuff.
Yeah. He likes building stuff. I think it's cool to see how it's all put together. I think we're almost done fixing my mistake.
Only another hour.
So, I know what the next part after that is.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Go back and fix another mistake.
Probably not.
There's still a lot of parts left.
There's a whole lot of book left still. We might need to make this a 2-parter.
Yeah.
I feel like we've made decent progress, though.
Yeah, maybe we go to like 10.
Okay. See how far we get by then. We could finish tomorrow night.
I've been working late tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow. I get to sleep in. Me and Max are gonna sleep in. Oh.
What?
It went to 0.
No.
She came
Anne
back.
said she'd be back.
I know, she came back and then somebody came. I don't know if it was her. It's fun talking while we're building. While he's building and I'm telling him how to build. Does that still count as saying we're building?
No. All right, what's next?
Okay. It's the installing the bearings on the Y carriage.
Why?
Oh, never mind. It is we are still working on the Y carriage.
Where is the bike?
Yo no sé. Oh.
Voila.
Oh, looks like Anne's back, but it hasn't showed in the numbers yet.
All right, what are we doing?
We're working on the Y carriage now. So you'll need the Y carriage, the Y belt holder, the U belt, the linear bearing,
Bearing.
U-bolt,
U-bolt. Okay.
linear bearing. That's those. One of the 6 nylock nuts.
1, 2, 4.
Or the 2 smaller ones.
That's 18.
So we haven't actually figured out what we're doing for our anniversary yet. He might be working quite a lot around that.
Let's do that.
We have, huh?
I'm missing a couple. Let's get these put in and we'll find the rest of them.
Okay. So, correct bearing orientation. When placing bearings onto the Y carriage, make sure that they are oriented as shown in the picture. One of the tracks has to be in line with the cutout for the bearing.
One of the tracks. Okay.
I think so. Then it says this orientation has to be followed in all 3 bearings on the Y carriage. We're probably not doing anything major on our actual anniversary. We're mostly going to be gearing up for the trip in October that I'm really excited about. Ooh!
Have a bear.
He's throwing stuff at me. I think there's a major delay.
There's a decent one.
Yeah. I think. Either that or it keeps dropping or disconnecting or something. But it doesn't seem to be, but the chat seems to be.
Yeah, there's a built-in delay with YouTube. All right, what's next?
Installing bearings. This is a very important part of the assembly, which can significantly influence printer's behavior. Please read the following lines carefully. Place the Y carriage on a flat surface. Orientation doesn't matter. Insert linear bearing in the cutout and secure it by the U-bolt. Okay.
Still missing 2 of these, I think. Let's say all the way down.
says insert linear bearing in the cutout and secure it by the U-bolt. Hold thumb on the U-bolt and turn the carriage. Place the nylock nuts on both ends of the U-bolt. So it doesn't say anything about all the way down or not.
Somewhere you want them to be able to turn still. Turn the page. Alright, can you start moving stuff around looking for the other two bolts? I think maybe they ended up under the computer.
Are these smaller ones, maybe the other two?
No. Because those aren't the nylon or nylon.
Where's the big bag for this one?
It's on the floor. It was empty. I checked.
Okay.
Is there anything in there? Alright, give us a second. We're missing 2 bolts. Or nuts. We got the bolts. I didn't hear anything drop. Everything I heard drop, I picked up right away.
Yeah, I don't.
Is it under your laptop? No.
That's really weird.
Is it in the laptop or something weird?
I don't see anything.
Check all the bags again.
No. I don't see anything.
Did you check through that long box?
Long box? The one with the motor?
Yeah. No, the other one.
What?
X-axis. Working on Z, right?
Working on Y.
That's what I meant. Space. Oh, spare.
So they might just have some views in there.
I love companies that think ahead and know that people are going to lose things, or they didn't send all of them.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I didn't count at the beginning. We should have done that when it said how many that there were supposed to be.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
What?
She said her parents went to DC in the summer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Yeah, hopefully we actually get to go for a decent amount of time.
Yeah. There's so much I want to see there. And we really love history stuff. There's all of the monuments and everything there.
I'm working.
Huh?
I said I'm working.
Yay for spare parts. Andrew is a great builder. What's the Lego name? Is that Master Builder? I was thinking.
That's why I said you haven't even seen my Legos.
I know, but then I was thinking it was something that had brick in it. So
Oh,
I was thinking of a different name too. Yeah, the Lego movie. Yeah, we still haven't seen the other one.
yeah. Not yet.
The first one was really funny.
Everything's awesome.
Yeah.
Can you compare the players? Okay. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Next. Where's your back? But it was my biggest fan. I feel betrayed. Okay, what does it say about tightening these?
Right here. Place nylock nuts on both ends. Start tightening the nuts, but ensure you are tightening both nuts equally. And as soon as you reach the surface, stop tightening. We will finish tightening in the next step.
What are you calling the surface? Just the.
I think the top.
Okay.
And then check if the bearing is centered in both directions. If not, slightly release them and adjust. When you're ready, use pliers to rotate each nut, but only 90 degrees. Place the Y belt holder on the Y carriage. Ensure the teeth are facing two bearings.
Well, having to.
It's working. It's working. They said the best way to see DC is to use Lyft or Uber because then you can look around. I know. Jeremy just turned 13. I can't even believe it.
Well, shouldn't you
That
want
kid.
this to be able to spin, right?
Those shouldn't be.
No, I'm assuming you want them to.
The bear, yeah. The bear ring. You thinking it's too tight?
That one might be. Because it can still. Are you sure these spin, or is it something that runs through them that spins? Skip ahead in the instructions.
Skip ahead.
Yeah, just see what. Because if it's the rods, if you run rods through them, then you want them nice and tight. Yeah, you run rods through them. Okay. So you don't want these to spin.
Okay.
It's the insides that spin, not the outside.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel like we've made really good progress.
Or one of them.
Yes.
Do you say something?
No.
Make sure the teeth are facing two.
Make sure the teeth are facing, two bearings.
So like that.
Yeah. And then secure the holder with 2 screws. Tighten them fully. There are threads in the Y carriage.
Oh, so no nuts, just screws?
Yes. And so they're supposed to be.
Yeah, there's threads in the way.
I know. You probably would have a lot of fun doing this stuff, Jeremy. We'll have to show you more of his next time you guys come.
Oh. The $5 too. And that's the family discount. Ow. Just get back to my.
And then next you need the rods.
Does it say where they are?
It says Y-axis assembly. I mean, this is still the same.
Pull that tube out. Grab that tube.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense.
That tighten all the way down?
Yes. We have a tube. We have a tube. We have a tube. Let's see if this is it. Probably it.
Sounds like.
Yep.
Yeah, it says.
Take all the smooth rods and compare their length. For Y carriage, you need mid-sized rods.
Mid-sized.
Doesn't it?
What? English woman! English!
Doesn't say how many.
It says get all of them and use the mid-sized ones.
No, but I mean, okay.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
Okay, yeah.
So it would be these. Because there's only.
So there's 2 of each size. Okay, I got it. Now, please be very careful. Gently insert the rod straight into the bearings. Do not apply too much force and do not tilt the rod. If you can't slide the smooth rod easily, check the 2 bearings are aligned properly. Yay! Take the Y carriage, including the smooth rods, and place them in the YZ frame. Make sure that 2 bearings are on the left side. Use your thumb.
Oh, on the left side. Right?
Yes.
Oh, and is the belt down, I'm assuming? Like that? Or is it the other way?
No, I think the other way was right.
No, the orange thing's on the bottom.
Oh.
Right?
Maybe?
Yeah, so it's like this.
Okay. Wow. 2000. Yeah, I made a Titanic joke the other day and realized that the 15-year-old didn't know what that was.
Oh, wait, no. You screwed up.
What?
This is something else.
I said it didn't matter. What do you mean?
This piece needs to go right there. Look at the picture.
Okay. playing Fortnite.
I haven't played that yet.
Me either.
Actually, no, I take that back. I played it on my tablet. It's not very good. My tablet. So left
Yes.
facing two bearings, yes?
Yes. Yeah. Let's make sure the two bearings are on the left side.
No. Back to the putting the winch piece on. It's facing the two bearings.
Oh, yes.
The teeth.
Yeah. Okay. So then,
Hold on.
I'm trying to see what's next.
Oh.
Securing it. Find the package with zip ties.
No, it's already out somewhere. Right over there.
Ooh, white cheddar sun chips.
So there. Yes. This is right.
Yes.
I'm snapping it.
Seems right.
And zip it.
Yeah, find the package with zip ties and take out 4 pieces.
Where's zip it?
Yes.
Oh, and then run them through here, I bet.
Yeah. Then
Does
slide the zip tie through the holder. There is a slot. Connect the zip tie and tighten it. The head should be inside the frame.
The head should be inside.
I'm guessing the little piece that you
Yeah.
feed it through.
Is it long? 1, 2, 3.
Do we need scissors to cut some off?
No, I think that's it this way.
Okay. Yay, he's back.
Like that? Yes.
Yes. Oh. Somebody said, hi, Red Hair Tech. Just wanted to say hi and thanks for the vids where you show us how to fix the old Dremel printer.
I love that thing.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with it. I was printing with it the other day, but I haven't done any videos with it in a while. Glad you enjoyed them. Actually building another printer right now.
So expect more videos about this one.
Yeah, if you have any questions about any of the problems either, let me know, because I've done some other stuff that I haven't made videos about. But that thing's been quite the trusty printer. Yeah, I finally got the Mark III kit. All right, what's after the test?
Okay. Zip ties. Use pliers to cut the remaining. Repeat this step in all 4 corners. Proper alignment of the smooth rods is crucial to reduce noise and overall friction. Ensure all screws on the Y holders are released so the printed parts are able to move. And then move the Y.
The what?
Ensure all the screws on the Y holders
Okay.
are released so the printed parts are able to move. Move the Y carriage back and forth across the entire length of the smooth rods to align them. So kind of like you were doing, I think.
But you gotta loosen these up first. Okay, I like these aren't cutters. Oh wait. Oh. Aha. Actually, I have to use the cutty part, not the
Cutty part.
So loosen those up a little bit.
Yeah. Where are you going tomorrow? Then Starbase. Never heard of Starbase. That sounds cool though.
So loosen these.
Yes.
Does it say how?
It didn't specify how much. I'm guessing just a little bit so it can move. You might be able to finish the y-axis tonight.
And then just slide it back and forth and stuff?
Yeah, to align it.
Okay.
And then move the carriage to the front plate and tighten all the screws in the front Y holders.
Which is this guy. Or this way. Wait, no.
What?
Front is that side.
Oh.
Wait. What's it show? Front, the short side or the back side? There, the long side. To the rear. So front is the side. Because it says Prusa here, and it has the warning label, but it's got the little.
Embossed label.
So this is the long side is the front.
Okay.
You have your phone, you could look at Starbase. All right, and then slide it to the back and do the same thing?
Yes. Oh, cool.
What?
Science and Technology Academy is reinforcing basic aviation and space exploration, non-residential military education program.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, that sounds like it'll be really fun.
All right, what's next?
Okay, so that one's done. There's a flat part on the motor shaft. Rotate it upwards.
Okay.
Place a GT216 pulley on the motor shaft as shown in the picture.
Okay.
One of the screws must be facing directly against the pad or the flat part on the shaft. Slightly tighten both screws.
Okay. Pad or what?
It's the pad, it means the flat part.
Okay.
One of the screws must be facing directly against the pad, flat part.
Oh. Okay.
And then slightly tighten both screws.
All right. What's next?
And then it says, don't press the pulley against the motor. Leave a gap so the pulley can rotate freely. Don't tighten the pulley firmly yet. We'll get to that later. Hey, more people. Hi, people. I didn't say to say hi in the comments this time. I didn't scare him. Okay. Assembling the belt.
Voila.
Turn the frame on its right side, as shown in the picture.
Right
So
side
the
looking at the front, right side looking at the back. The short, so flip it, right?
I think so.
Flip it, and then flip it, and then, yeah, because the motor's in the back.
And then you need access. You need access to the belt holder and idler and pulley.
Mm-hmm.
Use the bottom opening in the extrusion and gently insert the cable from the Y motor.
Okay. Wait, from the Y motor?
Yes.
Okay.
And then find the belt and insert one end in the Y belt, or find the belt for the Y axis and insert one end in the Y belt holder. Ensure you are using the upper slot closer to the Y carriage.
Okay.
Press the belt all the way in using an Allen key or slotted screwdriver. Hey, more people. Say hi, people. Oh, I said that. Oops. My bad.
Okay. It doesn't say. Did it? You're supposed to take like half of it? I guess that's pretty close to half.
It says don't trim the belt unless you are asked in the instructions. So then,
we're building a printer for anybody
everybody
just
that
joining.
just hopped on. It's a Prusa Mark III.
Printer.
So then insert the belt through the idler,
Okay.
as shown in the picture.
Okay. Oops. Through the go through. Okay.
And then guide the belt behind the Y-axis motor and ensure that you don't use the second slot. Guide the belt above the aluminum Z-frame, not below.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I did that one. It's the end of the belt.
Oh. More people. Leave any questions or comments.
Okay. So don't put it through the
Second slot.
okay, but run it around the motor.
Yes.
Okay.
And then guide the belt above the aluminum Z-frame, not below.
Okay.
And then above the rear plate, not below.
Okay.
And then turn the printer on its feet and guide the belt around the Y motor.
Okay. It's already.
You did all of that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Except for the on its feet. Okay. But, and then hook it into the thing.
Hold the Y carriage by hand as we need to pull the belt. Ensure the idler isn't tightened completely to the front plate, otherwise you won't be able to adjust the tension later. Take the end of the belt, pull the belt with a reasonable force, and insert it into the Y belt holder. Note, you don't have to use the whole length of the slot.
I'm using this just a tad bit. Good, we tightened it up a little. Oh, too loose.
Oh.
Okay, I heard something fall, but all the parts are still here.
The belt's looser on this side.
Yeah, I did it.
Okay.
See, you scared him away. Close. Alright. That. Wrap it around. Under there.
So then it says take the belt, pull the belt with a reasonable force and insert it in the Y belt holder.
Mm-hmm.
Press the belt all the way in using an Allen key or slotted screwdriver.
Mm-hmm. Then.
The belt should be stretched and not easily bent. However, the final tension will be adjusted later. Make sure the belt is placed in the axis of the printer. Both top and bottom part of the belt should be parallel. To adjust the belt position, release the screws. In case you can't make the belt parallel, tighten both screws on the pulley. We are almost on our last page of the Y-axis.
This top part keeps popping out. That one bolt is still. The one nut is still giving us problems. Let's try the trick again. Yeah, put the screw in and just tighten it all the way down, and it will suck the bolt into the little piece that it's supposed to like sit down into. It's slightly unaligned now. You're going to wrap it up in like 5 minutes?
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have finished the Y-axis and we can start on the X-axis. I feel like it's going to be the part after the X-axis that takes longer. but we'll see.
Trying to get it back out because it's not quite in.
Okay. Is that what's the problem?
I think so.
Whoop. Catch.
Yeah.
They look connected.
I need to get the bolt sucked down into the piece that's not connected that we're looking for.
Oh.
You can see how it's sitting up really high.
Yeah. Whoop. Okay.
That goes up, right?
Yes.
Do the same thing down here. How many steps are left after this?
3. Well, 2.
So yeah, we probably finish wide and everything.
The third one is having some gummy bears.
That's not what it says.
Mhm.
No, it's not.
It says, open the bag with Haribo gummy bears and treat yourself with a few.
What is
Yes, it does.
What?
Right there. He didn't believe me. It really says it.
Because I thought you were just trying to get my gummy bears.
Right there. It really says it.
That's hilarious. See, we can't open them then because if we're not finishing this tonight, somebody won't let them last till next time.
Oh, and who's that somebody?
You and Max.
Oh, really?
Yep. All right, back to the stuff.
Oh my goodness.
All right, what's next?
Okay. So then using an Allen key, tighten, release the screws on the front plate. Try to adjust both screws the same way. Using a finger on your left hand, push the belt down. Some force should be needed for bending the belt, but don't try to overstretch the belt as you might damage the printer.
I think that's.
I think that's good.
I think so.
Then it says, testing the y-axis belt. Use the technique described below to test if the belt is properly stretched. Use pliers to hold the y-axis motor shaft. Move the...
Move it.
Huh?
Move it.
No, move the Y carriage with your hand towards the y-axis motor. Don't use excessive force. If the belt is stretched properly, you should feel a resistance and the Y carriage won't move at all. If the belt is too loose, it will deform and jump over the teeth on the pulley. Seems good. And now gummy bears.
No. That noise is a little bit.
Is that just because it's new?
I don't know. I guess that's normal. I guess that's kind of the time I would go next. All right. Well, I think we're gonna call it there, guys. We've got the first step done. Don't know if we'll necessarily live stream the rest of it, just because time and setting things up and all that. But we've been going for about 2 hours. If you guys have any questions about this printer or any of the other printers that I have, let me know, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. Obviously, going to do some follow-up videos on this thing, and we'll probably do. I think maybe we'll do a live stream when we upgrade it to the multi-material.
That would be cool.
Because I don't think that's nearly as intensive.
Okay. Yeah, that would be cool. And you could maybe do a whole video showing the rest of it in one video instead of
maybe
several live streams showing all the different parts.
Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.
Have a good night.